Hey, sophomores. Crazy times call for crazy hats. Actually, this is my quarantine hat. When I go out in public, I have to wear this hat. So you'll notice if somebody gets too close to me inside that 6 foot range of, they've already been warned, but if they get up in my face, the brim will at least prevent them from touching me. So you should all buy one of these. Look what I have right here. It's your trusty little leopard. It's not a leopard. Is it a panther? I think it's a panther. So if you've been watching Tiger King, uh, you'll be able to appreciate that. But don't watch Tiger King. There's another cat. It's cat themed. So hopefully you're all reading the book, taking the quizzes. I know it's really boring to be learning this way. I hate teaching this way. It's the worst. And bad news that we aren't coming back. So I want to get to see your precious little faces again until next year. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I'll get to see you next year, but not in my sophomore English class. So pass the class. You must pass, or you will have to take this class again sometime before you graduate. And as much as I'd like to see you again, I'd much rather see you in my film lit class. So keep reading. Be thinking about a story from your life. Remember, I had to do the table of contents of crazy events in your lives. 94% of you wrote, one of your chapters was life in quarantine or COVID-19 or coronavirus, something along those lines, because that's our life. That's our lives right now. So be thinking about how you'd want to turn one of those chapter titles into a longer story. Usually stories with conflict are better. I always share the story, and I probably did this already in my vignette video, but nobody likes to hear about how perfect your life is. They want to hear about your struggles. They want to hear about your troubles, whether it's getting lost or breaking a bone or overcoming depression or things like that. So these are just short little stories. I don't want to hear your life history. I just want to hear one small part of your life with great details and so on. I would imagine I'll get a lot of COVID-19 life in quarantine stories, but hopefully you'll want to tell some other stories. Think back to your childhood or, other times in your life that would make a good story with good conflict and good triumph over adversity or problems, things like that. So buy yourself a giant wide-brimmed hat if you're going to go out in public. I also have a scarf, so I look like a full-blown, like old timey Western bandit when I go out in public. So I'm terrifying. So terrifying in more ways than one. Hope you all take care. And this guy, he misses you, as does my cat and everything else, me included. Take care and hope you are safe.